Signal from the ref. Free, and off we go. This is the lineup for the home side. Jack Butland starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Gar Clichy as the wide defenders. Hatem Ben Arfa starts with Dele Alli in the centre of the park. In attack, Luis Suarez plays up front with Edinson Cavani. Kyle Walker. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. No wasting of time in that situation. Here's Ali. Ben Arfa looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Ben Arfa! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Luis Suarez is one that he is 100% fit to play in this game, but he's one who's not going to drop out if he's got a bit of an ache or a pain or just recovered from an operation. He wants to play.
Yeah, whatever the match, whatever the challenge, he will be up for it, and he definitely looks motivated down there.
Here's Martial. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Now Anthony Martial. Ben Arfa. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Moussa Dembele. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Shot off! Great stop. Luis Suarez. It's looking good, this move. And in he goes with the tackle. It's Mane. Luis Suarez. Now Anthony Martial. Oh, good through ball. Good tackle. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And now the shot! That's a good block. Here's Martial. Edinson Cavani. Well read by the defender. On to the attack now. Good strong tackle. Arturo Vidal. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
Ben Arfa. This could be it. Suarez! The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Turn pass. Made the challenge well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Cut out by the defender. Here's Martial. Now Anthony Martial. Moved around nicely here with this passing game. Contact. It's Mane into the attacking third. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. The shot's on. Terrific stop. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Supporting player alongside. Shots on here. Conte. Cavani. Ben Arfa. Could be dangerous. Maybe a chance on the cross for Cavani. Moussa Dembele. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. It's good work between these two. The pass not completed, really. Here's Martial. Good forward play from them. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Conte. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. They cope with it well defensively. Arturo Vidal. And here's the shot. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Coming up now, a corner. Goes for... Referee says free kick. Intercepted well. Attacking now. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. That would be a booking for Smalling, yellow card. I have to say, they didn't get away with it, did they? Trying to sneak forward. Well done, the ref. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, jeers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is time wasting.
Yeah, and they're frustrated, but maybe frustrated with their team's performance as well as the antics of the opposition, because they haven't been at it really today.
Comes in with a tackle. Luis Suarez. Well, that is... I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. In with a chance.
Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. Done well to avoid the slide tackle. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Luis Suarez. Song. Excellent passing. Great interplay. Got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Corner. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Some players limbering up for the away team, substitution in the offing. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Dembele. Flag up, offside given. It was a tight one.
Yeah, that defence, playing the high line, you're always taking a chance with that, but I think the linesman have got it right.
Morata. Attacking well here. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Gomez. Dele Alli. Son. Into the attacking third. Could get his cross in now.
Shoots! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Well, they will have rehearsed this situation. How to...
Luis Suarez! Goalkeeper hangs on.
Marco Reus. There's good progress with this attack. Arturo Vidal.
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. That's how to tackle.
Here's Ali. Song. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Well, good through ball. The shot's on.
Strong challenge.
And it's going to be a goal kick.
Dele Alli.
Very good passing from this team. That's the way to win the ball back.
Arturo Vidal.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Reus. Oh, great skill on the ball here, and the crowd loving that. That's a delightful dribble. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down the pitch believe as well here?
Morata.
Luis Suarez.
Song. Big decision for the referee. Is he going to show him a second yellow card? Reus. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Space for the shot! Deflected behind. A clear corner. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Throw in now. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Strong challenge. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
On to the attack now.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration. And he could get away here. Rice! Well read by the goalkeeper. They do hate being chipped, keepers, don't they?
They do, and he did anticipate it, and he collected it comfortably in the end.
Chris Smalling. Luis Suarez. They know the clock is against them. The opposition is doing well against them as well. They've coped with it well defensively.
Moussa Dembele.
Looking. So here we go, we're underway here.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Andrea Barzagli in central defence. And these are the three forwards who'll look to provide the goals. Moussa Dembele. And he gives it back to him.
And shoots!
The shot gets blocked.
Shot on!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Valbuena.
He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Just look at the way he's got past these defenders, Alan, and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. It was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knocked the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
And the pass not completed, really. Now Sadio Mane. Throw in here. Moussa Dembele. Here's a chance to attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Sterling. Nice interplay between the two of them. Just working away to try and find an opening. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Well, he could be in. Got to be.
Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. From a neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again.
Free kick awarded by the referee. Marcos Alonso. He's coming forward with some danger. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Dembele. And here comes the counter-attack.
He's had a go here.
Oh, well saved.
Shot! Brilliant stop from Begovic.
And the decision is a corner here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Nice return pass. First touch was poor. Arturo Vidal gets his foot in there. Sterling. Vidal. There's some potential in this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. He can super goal.
Well, this is the stickiest of sticky situations, isn't it? Because defeat today, and they've given the title to their deadly rivals, and they're losing.
Yeah, it seems to be all slipping away from them. They've really got to try and reverse the trend here and get themselves back into this match.
And we restart the game 2-1. Nacho Valbuena. Arturo Vidal. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Dembele. Good interception. Tries the through pass. Strong challenge. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Now Anthony Martial. It's Mane. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff. And he could get away here. Here's the chance. Great effort. Clipping the top of the bar. Another turnover in play here with that interception. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, they're in a good position here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Good strong tackle. Moussa Dembele. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Shots on here. Credit for taking on the shot.
Oh, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Here's Martial. Conte. Here's Sterling. Mathieu Valbuena. Good forward play from them. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Good defending. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Sterling. Free kick given by the ref. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
The equaliser here, and it's a goal.
Well, their title hopes are suddenly back alive again, because if they were beaten today, that was it. But now it's level.
Well, they've hung in there and really produced when it matters. What a chance they have now.
So it's 2-2 now. Very entertaining. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. On the attack here. In quickly. Royce. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Promising build-up until that challenge. Moussa Dembele. Here's a chance to attack. Good challenge here. Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind. Here's Bellerin. Great interception. Moussa Dembele. Dembele. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's Mane.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but
It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
he was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Throw in here. Kyle Walker. And he gives it back to him. Marco Reus. It's Mane. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. He's got his tackle in and the ball's gone out now. Marcos Alonso. Nacho Valbuena. Sterling. Gets his foot in there. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Trying to keep the ball. And the referee's seeing that as a foul. It is a free kick. And he goes for goal with his head. What a good way to score.
Well, they played very well in these circumstances, Alan, knowing defeat, and that was it as far as the title was concerned. Put on a really strong performance when the pressure's been on.
Yeah, not always easy playing your football under those circumstances, but they've done that. They've kept the composure so far, at least.
Well, that'll be a throw. Marcos Alonso. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Now Sadio Mane working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Valbuena. Conte. Moussa Dembele. Gomez. Keeping the move going. Gomez! Goal!
That's a worrying moment for them. The score's a level now, could mean trouble. If they lose the game, remember, they will have given away the title.
Yeah, well, they were in a dominant position and they didn't look under any trouble, under any threat, but they gifted the opposition an equaliser there.
Well, they've got a goal to show for their excellent performance in a game where really we expected it to be very tight.
Yeah, and I didn't quite know what to expect coming into it in terms of who was going to win, but the leading side is there on merit.
Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Looking to play his teammate through. Gomez! Great save. And the decision is a corner here. Shots on here. And they blocked it then. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Good defending. Kyle Walker. Son. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And a corner given by the referee. Gomez. Reus.
Very exciting, nail-biting, because one slip, the title will go to their big rivals. Hang on in there.
Yeah, one of those matches that you don't particularly enjoy playing in. It's all about getting the necessary result.
Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though. Into the attacking third. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. He could lay it off to the supporting player. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Conte. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Good forward play from them. He can win it here. It was away. Alan, he was clear.
defence had been beaten, but the keeper wasn't.
And the assistant signals for the throw. Here's Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Moussa Dembele. Comes in strongly. Now Sadio Mane. It's Mane. He might be through. Royce!
They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now. Fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
A chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Running out of time. Still
To get the equaliser.
I know what will happen in training, Alan. They'll do that for him and show him what an awful miss it was.
I don't think he'd be rushing home to watch the highlights tonight.
What's this game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now, won't we? Because the game is underway. This is the lineup for the home side. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Andrea Barzagli starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. And they should get some goals, really, with this attacking lineup. 3 attackers. Here's Martial. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Ben Arfa. On to the attack now. Came in with a challenge. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
He's kept possession well after that challenge. To put them in front. And yet again, Mane is the main man for his side.
And that sheer class, just guided it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's Martial. A timely challenge. Ben Arfa. Oh, he's through.
Suarez! Goal!
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
So away we go at 1-1. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now Anthony Martial. It's a very good interception. And shoots! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Conte. The goalkeeper will take ball. Ben Arfa. Luis Suarez. Now Anthony Martial. Well, they're in a good position here. Great touch on the ball. That should be a penalty, it is! Another twist to the storyline here. A penalty, and they could now go behind.
No, it's been a tight game.
Penalty put away. Stylishly slotted in.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
Off we go again, 2-1. He's pointed for the free kick.
The ball gets in the way of the free kick.
Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. Chiellini! Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was booted to the spot there.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Ali. Cavani. He's inspirational and so industrious as well.
Yeah, I mean, what he lacks in some areas of his game, he certainly makes up with his work rate.
Here's Chiellini. Moussa Dembele. Dembele. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Dele Alli. Here's Ali. Possession changes feet. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Shot on! He's blocked the shot.
That's no real test of Butland's abilities there. Dembele made the challenge well. Edinson Cavani. Into the attacking third.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner.
An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah.
He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop.
Referee points for a corner.
It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he's on his toes. He was ready for it. Good stop.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Shots on here.
It's a match of narrow margins. That would have been the equaliser.
Now Anthony Martial. Conte. Here's a chance to attack.
That's great defending. And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Dele Alli. Vidal. It's Mane.
Great interception.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Arturo Vidal. Kyle Walker. And the board shows 3 added minutes. There's some potential in this move. Now Anthony Martial. Luis Suarez. Here's Martial. Luis Suarez!
Well, they're a goal down, but they've got this corner.
And in goes the cross. Doing well to keep the ball.
And shoots! Dele Alli scores here. And like most things he does, he's got an air of grace about him.
He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you've got to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
Well, that's the And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Good forward play from them.
To take the lead. He's reached it and turned it aside.
It is a corner. They're going to have to defend it. And he bangs it away.
Wonderful save.
Throw in here. Arturo Vidal.
Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end.
Here's Ali. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now Anthony Martial. And the pass not completed, really. Here's Ali. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
Here's the chance. The shot gets blocked.
That's a great interception. Into the attacking third. Well, he slipped his man. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Cut out by the defender. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
And here's the shot. Oh, charged down.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Makes the challenge here.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here. And they has to score. Conte. Here's Martial. That's cut out. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. Luis Suarez. Arturo Vidal. Here's Martial. Now Sadio Mane. And in he goes with the tackle. Gomez. Attacking well here. Conte. Well read by the defender. Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably less and still win, but at the moment neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair. It's not been possession for possession's sake.
Royce! It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Made the challenge well.
They've lost the ball in a bad area.
Morata!
Goodness me, it's hit the post.
Gomez. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. And he could get away here. Vidal. Royce. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Arturo Vidal. Marco Royce. It's looking good, this move. The shot's on! Shooting practice required when they get back training again.
Oh, well, it was a great chance to win this match. No wonder he's annoyed with himself.
Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? Be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Vidal. Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Not long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick. Chiellini. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Luis Suarez. Nice interplay between the two of them. Tremendous understanding from these players. Gets his foot in there. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. Now the shot! Well, an important corner now. Let's see what they can do. He's got his shot off now. Here's Martial, trying to find Suarez. It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross. Gomez. They've got the fullback, the interceptor, got it for them. Well, that's it. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Attacking now. In quickly. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Now Memphis Depay. Dembele. It's Mane. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Guided past the goalkeeper. Very good game, 3-2.
So the referee awards a free kick. Marco Reus. Well, he could be in.
One-on-one with the goalkeeper, Gomez!
Oh, he's missed it, and that's a surprise. When he gets a chance like that, the next thing you expect is the net to ripple.
Well, I think everybody in this ground thought the net was going to ripple because he is normally so clinical.
Made the challenge well. Great piece of play, honest challenges from both of them.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
It goes out wide again. Comes in with a tackle.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. There's good progress with this attack.
Well, he's got support here.
Lost his marker cleverly.
Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared.
And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Good forward play from them.
Depay! Penalty!
Well, he's just telling off the culprit, explaining to him why he's given the penalty, but no sign of a card here.
Yeah, one or two of the opposite.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
He's got another. Well, the end of half-time in extra time. We're underway with the second period. Could be dangerous.
Gomez! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Luis Suarez. Conte.
Here comes the challenge.
There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Taken quickly. Now Memphis Depay. Conte. Dembele. Moussa Dembele.
Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Here's Depay. He's coming forward with some danger.
Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Morata! Well, sometimes he looks awkward, Alvaro Morata, but he's pretty awkward for the opposition too. Another goal to his tally. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. 5 minutes of extra time to play. And this is Clichy really taking the... Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do?
Defender to it first.
Gomez. Deep into this second period of extra time now, just 3 minutes to go. Conte.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. What a difference this could make to turn a draw into a win on the counter-attack now. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes.
And in he goes with the tackle. On to the attack now.
To put them in front. Gomez! Terrific stop.
Well, it's a corner now, and that means a chance late on.
It's interesting, the corner count to this point.
Promising build-up until that challenge. So here he comes, up to take the first penalty.
Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella. Is he going to be up to the task here? I'm not sure. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. Sensational save!
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Has he got the nerve now to take this? Bangs it right down the middle.
Well, he had no thought of trying to place it in the corner there. Whoosh.
And that's a brilliant goal. Well taken. That's a good penalty, isn't it? Can he take it on? The responsibility here. It's a big ask. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. Oh, he's wasted it.
Oh, you feel for him, but it wasn't a good effort at all.
It's a brilliant stop.
Well, here he comes for what can be the decisive penalty.
And there it is. That's it. That's the shootout.
Well, he stepped up there. There didn't seem any doubt in his mind.
Possession well after that challenge.